Hello and what is going on today, guys? Tomcat here. Today we're back in Spin Tires taking a look at a new map that from the screenshots I saw promises to be really good. It's called PlanzXtreme4x4 and there's so many trails here. It is ridiculous. Now they're labeled, and I'm assuming they're labeled by difficulty. I'm not sure, like for example, you've got you've got yellow trails, you've got like a brown right here, and then you've got like a red striped one right here, and most of the trails are this yellow color, and then some of them have these stripes on them, so I'm not really sure what all of that means. I'm assuming that the darker colors, like this red with stripes over here, means really hard, but I'm not, like I said, I haven't explored it at all yet, and we've got the perfect lineup of vehicles to do it with. We've got Spun's, Ultimate Adventure MJ, we've got also his new TJ, we've got my XJ, and then over there, we've got Brute's YJ. Now, Brute hasn't actually made a YJ before, so it's really cool to see that he made a YJ, and it's cool to see, actually, it's really cool to see his mods back out in the workshop again. I'm really happy to be covering those. Now, pretty much all of these vehicles are really well ready to go, I would say, but I'm actually going to use Spun's TJ first off because I haven't, like, nobody's really made a good TJ yet. That's the cool thing, is nobody has made a good TJ yet. So I'm going to go through the wheel and tire options. I'm going to see what the mods we can do for it are, because it all should be really good. Now, let's see. Wheels and tires, we've got Thornbirds, which look intense. We've got Pitbull Rockers, which probably going to end up being what I'm going to run, but we'll still see. And BFG KM2s. Now, I'm going to run the Rockers because the Rockers look badass, but we're going to go through and see what we have in the mods now. We've got, let's see, BFG Spare, High Lift Jack, which we're going to go ahead and definitely put on. License plate is unavailable, so we don't really need that. Let's see, Thornbird Spare, TJ Supplies, we'll go ahead and put those on. Fire Extinguisher, we'll put that on. Doors, we don't need those. Let's see, Pitbull Spare. Top. Okay, no, you can actually put a full top on it. That's pretty cool. Winch bag, and that's pretty much, we're fully outfitted as far as this particular spec. So let's start it up, and we'll give it a go. Now, there's all sorts of different ways you could start out. You can go up that road, you can go up that trail, or you can go up the trail to the side of it. I'm going to go, literally, since that's the way it was pointing, I'm going to go that way, just because, like I said, that's the way the Jeep was pointing, and I kind of want to go that way, so let's see how it does right off the bat, trying to get up some rocks. So far, grips up really well. Kind of sort of went up the rocks and then decided to go around the edge, which is okay. Although I will say, if you've seen the latest episode of Dirt Every Day, Fred actually said something really kind of true, and that was because he was doing the shootout between 3 different TJs, and he was with the guy, the whatever, like marketing guy or sales guy from Cummins Engines, and the Cummins guy was like, yeah, why don't you just go around the rocks? And Fred was like, well, why don't you just stay home? I mean, that's kind of like the whole rock crawler philosophy right there. Starting to have a little bit of grip issues, little bit, but oh, there we go. We can find a line that works with it. I think the problem we're running into right now is the mud in combination with oh, the light bar works. The mud in combination with the rocks being at a weird angle. And that just kind of sometimes will trip up any vehicle. I almost said trip up a Jeep, but it doesn't really matter what you're in. It'll trip it up no matter what, or can. Oh, there we go. You just got to work with that line. Come on. This is very cool so far. I mean, it's very realistic. It's actually super technical and kind of difficult, but God, it really makes you focus. Like, once you find a good line, though, then you're golden because you can just, drive right up. It's starting to move. It's starting to move. I think the problem is it was wanting to move, but it didn't really have the grip to because it's hung up over there on that rock on the left. Back up just a little. Just a little, though, not much. There we go. There we go. Using the rocks on the right to our advantage to try to get the left of the Jeep unstuck. Real quick up the hill. Not bad. This climb looks a little intense. Should be able to make it, though. It looks like we should be able to go up here, up the right side, and then shoot over there to the left. And if that doesn't work, we'll just try going straight up the left. Ooh, God. Looks like we're going up the left. Sometimes that ends up being the route you have to take, or the route you have to take ends up being completely different than the route you originally imagined yourself taking. We'll go back down, see if I can go kind of up the middle and then over towards the side. Come on, come on! It wants to, it's just damn steep. It is really steep. It's really steep and it's really hard. Oh, no! Crap, okay. That hill got us. I'm going to, you know what, actually? I'm going to take Brute's YJ up there because it's also brand new. And let's see, what do we want it on? Boggers, IROCs, Rockers. It's on Bajas right now. Let's put the Baja spare on. I'll put the soft top on because that's also new. I like that. I really like that. I like that a lot. Let's see it. Let's see how this thing is grip wise. I don't know why. I was like, I can't talk all of a sudden. Oh, this is insanely grippy. Dude, that just walks right up the hill. Holy crap. Alright, well, Brute outdid himself with this one. As hell outdid himself. Holy crap. Alright. Stopping right there if the e-brake will hold it. Dude, it's, well, you know what? It's super unrealistic then. Its e-brake actually works. Honestly, I don't know if there's any way we're going to pull it from this side. We may not be able to. Tell you what, I'm going to try and pull it around from the other direction. Don't roll over. Please don't roll over. Please don't roll over. Oh, God. That would suck to roll both Jeeps. Just be like, kind of like, well, there you go then. We only have a couple Jeeps left. There, yep, there it is. Not bad. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is take the YJ up to the top of the hill because I almost feel like, from the performance I've seen out of it so far, I almost feel like it's like for sure that the YJ can make it. So I'm going to run the YJ up the hill, and then we'll follow it in the TJ, and if it needs to be pulled, like that last bit, then we'll let it pull it up. Holy crap! Look how steep that is, and it's like, it's literally trying to get up the hill. Dude, it just walked right up. Holy crap, that is incredible. That is absolutely incredible. Okay, this YJ is way better than I had ever imagined it. Imagined it would be. Seriously. I'm going to see if there's any way I can position the TJ to get it into high and then leave it in high and floor it and just go crazy up the hill and see what happens. Oh, come on. Rev limiter doesn't work. Yep, flooring it and banging the rev limiter, which there really isn't one in spin tires, but it's okay. That approach doesn't really seem to work, so here's what we're going to do. Going to get it to about here. Gonna try and take the same line that the YJ took. Oh, wait a minute! Here, I tell you what. We're gonna put the e-brake on. Winch to the no, 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 no. No, 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 god damn it, no, no, no. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh, this is so, god dang it. Okay, note to self, you don't treat it like it's multiplayer. Holy crap. Okay, never, ever, ever do that again. I honestly didn't even think it far enough ahead to think that that would happen, so... Whoo, that's bad. That's bad. But it's okay. Kinda. Because we can... Wonder if I just put it in high and see if I can bomb the hill. No, it's not going to work. You'd have to put it in low to get the traction. Put it in low, get the traction you need, and it should just crawl right up. If you find the right line, which we're not doing. If you find the right line, which we are not doing. Oh god, is this hill really going to kill both of these Jeeps? It better not, because I'm going to be mad if it does. Just going to pull it over. And now this should be the last attempt that we need. This should be the last attempt that we need, because we got the YJ up there. We got the YJ up there before. It just got really, 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 like... we got into an iffy situation, and it just decided to stay. So we're going to go into low range, run up the outside, and then run back to the inside. And should have no problem at all going up that edge. Are you serious? Please roll back over. Please. Please. Please! Please roll back over. I guarantee you we can make it roll back over. It's just like, dude, why be so difficult? Okay, here's our mission now. All we have to do is get the YJ back up the hill. That's all I'm interested in doing right now. That is literally it. I don't care about anything else. And I know that it can do that outside line because we've taken the outside line before. So, or like the line to the left with the rocks. So I'm going to put it in low, and I'm going to take this line because this line looks a little bit less sketchy. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. I'm telling you guys, it walked right up that side that one time, but I have no clue why it won't just walk right up it again. But I'm just going to pull it with the winch, and I'm going to get right up to the top of the hill. And then I'm going to keep exploring, because I do want to see the rest of this map, contrary to what you guys probably think at this point. Like, jeez. This part doesn't look so bad. It's just that one hill was crazy tricky. Don't roll, please. I'm going to run it to the edge. It's like, I'm going to run it over to the edge. And then stick it back in four-wheel drive, well, in low. And either try to run it up that side, or... Let's see. I'm trying to run it. See, I don't know which way this Jeep wants to end up going. Because it's like it sometimes works super, super well. Like it did up that first hill. Like it just walked right up. And then other times it's just like, I'm just going to sit here and spin. Got it in low 2 now. Just trying to walk it up the hill nice and gently. This Jeep seems to prefer when you just pick a line and just go that one way. Just leave it straight. Leave it straight ahead. And just creep up the hill. Which is, coincidentally, what I did right there, and it liked it just fine. Oh my god, this interior view, though. That's awesome. And when you stick it in low 2 and just start walking it up the hill, it's pretty much good. Like, it doesn't really complain all that much about where it's, you know, about where you're trying to send it. Now, my only question is, can the TJ... I mean, I know the TJ can get up if you winch it up, but I'm not sure about, like, these other areas, because it's just, like, the TJ just kind of sits around. It's like, well, it doesn't really sit around. I'm sorry, Spun, if you're watching this video. The TJ does not sit around. The TJ just doesn't have the same amount of grip that this YJ has, and I think also the YJ has bigger tires. So the YJ is a little bit more, maybe a little bit more capable, but in another sense, I feel like the TJ is a little bit more realistic. So If you want something that's a little bit more capable in spin tires terms, the YJ is the way to go, but the TJ is a little bit more realistic spin tires wise. So I'm going to go ahead and actually hop back in the TJ, because the TJ is covered in mud and just absolutely freaking, you know, it's got, like, there's pretty much no way you can describe this TJ other than just, like, it's dirty, and it wants to get up the hill. That's the thing, is the TJ, it wants to do it so badly, and it's got the grip to do it. It's just, I don't know about the line. Okay. Gonna winch to the same tree that we did with the YJ. And it should pull us right up. And it does, no problem. This next hill, honestly, like, I've got it in low 2, same place I had the YJ. And it should, I think, with like, a decently careful approach, it should just walk right up. It shouldn't have any problems. But, you never know. This hill may have some surprises in store. This is very much like an Ultimate Adventure map. Let's see if we can get... it's still having grip issues. There we go. Find a little line around the side, and then it's just... If you find a good line like this around the edge, it will go. It's just... You have to find a line that works. Otherwise, it just sits. Come on, power on ahead, power on ahead. Power on ahead, there you go. Not bad. Kind of walking it up around the edge a little bit, but I think that's okay because it eventually will find the grip it needs after rolling back a few times. This thing just takes a little bit of a slower approach. You've got to be willing to kind of work with the hill that you're climbing. Although it can be frustrating when it starts to roll back down the hill. Like that. That sucks. You know what approach we're going to take? We're going to go this way. Sorry, but we're going to go that way. We made our own trail, slightly. There it is. See, it slips for a little bit and then it'll grip up. It's not... Its grip isn't bad on rocks, but... Like, on the stationary rocks, it's fine. The loose rocks and the loose dirt, it starts to get a little bit tricky with grip in this thing, so... but again, like I said, the tires aren't quite as big as what the YJ is running. The YJ is running 40s. This, I would say, is more running probably 36s, 37s. Just this one little bit of rock left to climb. Will we have to winch? Maybe? Oh, not so far. Nope, see, like, the actual, like, the big rocks, it will go straight up it. Straight up it. And actually, yes, I know exactly how I want to end this first little run in these Jeeps. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, this is going to be good. Yes. It's going to stay. Please tell me it's gonna stay. Haha. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. I love it. I love it. That is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful right there. But if you guys enjoyed this first episode of exploring this particular map, then don't forget to hit that like button. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed.